So we are moving on with the Chariot in balance between the black and white, the white light self and our dark shadow self. Tapping into the intuition, moving on from heartbreak, coming out of hermit mode, learning when to ignore offers, when to hold back. It's okay to say no. It's like coming out of hangman mode. We've now become enlightened. Coming out of Eight of Swords. Coming out of drama and chaos. I see we have Ace of Cups in the reverse, dumping our cup in order to bring death, which is transformation, so that justice can come in. There's been an attack on our finances. Here it is, Ten of Pentacles. See, this is what I keep seeing here, and it just keeps repeating itself. It's been an attack on our foundation, an illusion with this foundation here, the Four of Wands. People presenting themselves with a cup of love, but really, again, the Queen of Cups is sitting in the upright, presenting themselves as if they have an offer. But really, it's not a Queen of Cups in reality in the upright. It's in the reverse. People who say and act as if they want a commitment, but they haven't done the healing work. They haven't done the shadow work. They don't know what love is, truly. So, again, it's like you have this light versus dark energy. You have people who have not done the work. And so with this Ace of Wands in the reverse, you have people that are causing illusions, like for you, so that you can't gain your wish fulfillment. So that instead of you having a death and transformation, you're unable to have a death and transformation. Because one thing that was just revealed to me is that there are people that come in around you that are attracted to your light, that want to bring death into your life. They want to create endings for you. But then you have people who don't want to see you grow. And in order to grow, you have to have death and transformation. You have to have an acceptance of truth in order to grow to the next level. So you have both. And so it's kind of like, if people can't bring some kind of death into your life, they'll try the opposite, which is not allowing you to have a spiritual death. And they do that by not allowing you to see certain truths, to keep the truth hidden, so that you can't make a wise, solid decision for yourself in order to see the black and white clearly, in order to make a solid decision about people or about situations. It's wolves in sheep's clothing. It's people pretending to be for you, but really they're working against you, trying to keep the truth hidden. Because here, right under it, you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's like you have this Queen of Cups, somebody who's sitting here nurturing and compassionate. But then you have this Ace of Cups in the reverse. And then you have all these spiritual attacks behind the scenes. And this Death card was in the reverse. So it's like people who don't want you to see the black and white. It's like they're trying to keep you in a gray area. Gray is very confusing. Like you can't put your finger on what's good or bad. You can't tell the truth from a lie. You can't see through the smoke. It's like smoke is like a grayish color, you know? And even in the word, it says, let your yes be yes, your no be no. In order for you to make a solid decision and choose the right paths, the right people, you have to pick between the black and white. And so people smile in our faces and present this cup of love, but really under the surface, that cup is really spilled over. And that, I truly believe, is what we've been in hermit mode, trying to understand how to see beneath the surface, not taking things for face value, but doing that inner soul searching in order to seek and find what's really true. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Oh. I'm gonna see if I find anything else. Doing a little bit deeper digging. I got this Ten of Pentacles here. Death in the reverse again. Letting go. Queen of Cups again. Yeah, we have a lot of chaos and conflict here. A lot. Like a lot. And people using a lot of nostalgia of the past. Using, because this the Six of Cups came out again. That's why I like using multiple decks, because then I can see what God is trying to put an emphasis on here, okay? But we have a Queen of Cups here, using the nostalgia of the past. It's a feminine energy, but feminine energy doesn't always have to represent a woman particularly, but a person who's presenting themselves as nurturing and compassionate, trying to keep us stuck in the good memories of the past, when really we can't live in the past forever. So, and things that once were can't be the way that they once were forever, you know? But using this in order to gain some type of material harvest, to build some type of foundation for herself financially. I keep getting that. I really keep getting that. And we have here, again, 2 Queen of Cups and 2 King of Pentacles. Where'd it go? Oh, and 2. I already showed you the Queen of Cups. This is the King of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups. It's like people who are trying to keep us trapped in the memories of the past and not allowing us to move on in order to tap into our true potential and get on to our journey of the future. You know, it's like, as an example, you know, I mean, sadly, I mean, some parents are like that, you know, as an example. Like they live in the nostalgia of the past. And it's just an example, but they don't want to let their children go, to go on to their own spiritual divine path or take those steps. Um, so, I mean, unfortunately, some parents do create smoke screens in order to stagnate our lives, or parent figures, um, in order to keep us questioning our value, questioning our worth, not really like allowing us to understand or see who we really are clearly, but to keep us questioning who we are, um, to keep us questioning what's real from what's false. And like, if I can, keep things confusing and not allow them to be able to discern, the up from down, the left from right, um, which direction they're heading in, I mean, it's just going to keep them confused. And they're not going to be able to move forward. It's like, again, if you can't see the truth and you're confused and you're in some kind of gray area of, again, not being able to like read the energy, like, versus what a person is telling you and showing you. Like, that to me is what becoming mature is all about, which is learning how to discern what a person is making you feel versus what they're showing you, like, or what they're telling you. What are they presenting themselves as versus, okay, well, what am I being shown here? Because what I'm being told and what I'm being shown is two different things. And it's causing you to be double-minded and unstable, like, because you don't know how to feel, because you're being led in two different directions, and that's why you can't choose. And it's because, like, we love these people. There's certain people that we love, and they haven't chosen to go within to do the healing, the soul work. And so, you know, as an example, there's people that fill those authority roles. It doesn't have to be a parent, you know what I'm saying? But that's the energy. The energy is, people who don't choose to do the soul work, but yet it's like they don't want to grow, but yet they don't want other people to grow either. They want to hold people back because judgment card. God's calling judgment, and he's pushing us to make a judgment call. But Four of Wands in the reverse, unstable foundations. Judgment's being called on unsolid foundations. It's like, if you don't want to grow, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to do your shadow work and face the truth, that's fine. If you don't want to move forward and live in the present moment, or, work for the future, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But to purposely go out of your way to keep things stuck for other people that actually want to move forward, like, honestly, is wrong. It's wrong. Choose for yourself. Like, if you want to stay where you're at, then go ahead and stay there. But some people actually want to invest in their future. Some people want to become the best version of themselves. Some people really want to do that deep soul cleansing. They want to ask themselves those questions of why. Like, why am I still here where I was 10 years ago? Why am I having such a hard time moving forward? What is it about me or my life or the people? Because this is the thing, when you remain in such a stagnated position, you do begin to question yourself. You begin to question everything around you, because in this boat of life, we all seem to know that it's supposed to move forward at some point. And if it's not moving, then we begin to question everything. Like, okay, why am I at a standstill? Why do I keep going round and round? Why am I dealing with the same people, the same issues? Like, and I don't seem to be getting anywhere. Yeah, see, illusions. Look at that. Illusions with the star in the reverse. All of these illusions have put us in a place to where we can't heal. You can't heal if you're living in illusions. Illusions are lies. Are lies. And people who are benefiting from keeping the illusions alive, it's benefiting certain people to keep things the way that they are because they're benefiting from it. So the illusions are going. They still keep going. Okay? The devil card. The devil is under judgment with these illusions here. Authority figures. The emperor in the reverse. Picking a different path. Being stuck. Feeling left out in the cold. Coming out of Eight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, new financial beginning. King of Cups in the reverse. Coming back. Strength. Laying down burdens. Queen of Cups. Empress. Yeah, it's like, again, these illusions here are to keep the chosen ones from tapping into their highest potential, to stop us from discovering the real truth about ourselves. Justice. Clarify justice real fast. Justice here is gaining enlightenment and understanding about the ships that have not sailed in, the devils that were used in our lives or that caused us to not be able to accept opportunities from the past. Because I'm also getting to that God, like, we pray to God and say, God, well, why haven't doors opened? And it's like God is saying, I've been presenting the offers. You've been unable to take the offers or unwilling to take the offers, but they've been presenting themselves. Certain doors that could have been opened, they've been coming. And you haven't been in the right position to walk through those doors because of certain energies that are around you that are keeping you in cloudy thinking, keeping you in illusions about yourself. Because it's like, if you can't step into your power because you can't understand truths about yourself, it takes your confidence away. If you have no confidence, you can't manifest. You can't walk through doors that are presenting themselves to you. You have no spiritual backbone, like, whatsoever, because you can only build foundations on truth. If your foundation is not built on truth, the light of God is not standing in it, because God's light is truth. It's truth. You got the Tower here. I'm actually gonna pick from a different deck, but I am getting the Three of Cups in the upright, so that means celebrations. One second. We do have, because again, I'm going to say this Three of Cups has been coming in the reverse a lot. Like a lot. I have not seen it in the upright in a really long time. I feel like everybody around, either the people who have been perpetrating the manipulation or those who have been the ones who have been being manipulated, no one has won in the situation. Like, no one has been able to celebrate because of lack of truth and clarity. When there's too many lies, there's too many illusions, and then everybody becomes confused. No one can move forward. So no one benefits from lies. But anyways, this is, I want to take this out for a second, because this has been coming out for a while, for months. But usually this Page of Swords comes out in the reverse. So I'm just going to read it this way real quick. But anyways, this is the way this has been coming out for a while, for months already. This is people stalking your energy, stalking your social media, trying to get information about you, okay? When it's in the upright, it's looking for the good news. It's trying to find something positive to reflect on. It's good energy. But when it's in the reverse, this is people stalking with negative intentions, trying to figure out how to block your celebrations, how to rain on your parade, how to take from you or try to stop the things that you have coming in that are worth celebrating. These are people, like people trying to come in to get information in order to put up roadblocks. And this has been coming out for a while. And I think this is another reason why God has had us at a stop. Because while people's hearts are being healed, the best of agendas have not been going forward in the spiritual realm. It's like everybody's frustrated with this stagnated energy, and people are thinking that other people are cursing them in the spiritual realm, wishing evil on them, hope to make them be held back, or thinking about their evil deeds of the past and what they've done and why they could possibly be at a standstill. But what I also have been getting is, while these people have not been able to celebrate and they've been stuck studying about others, but as well as like with all this like big purge energy I've been getting, it's like while we've been in a place of a standstill, we've been doing deep soul reflection and deep soul healing. And it's like there's all this crap being, negativity and dark energy being purged from our spiritual vessel and even our physical vessel. Like the spirit being on the inside of us is being purged, and there's all of this dark, toxic, devilish energy like going into the air, to where we're feeling it on an energetic level. There's times and moments of aggravation to where we're like, what the heck is this that I'm feeling? This is heavy. This is frustrating. And trying to project that negativity onto other people. You have people who are your seasoned, spiritually mature people who wouldn't do stuff like that. But you also have people who are on a spiritual journey who are pointing the finger and trying to find those to blame. So it's in a way like God has us in a season of isolation also to protect us, to protect ourselves, and to protect each other, because it's a lot of soul cleansing that we're doing, and boy, there is a lot of toxic energy coming out. A lot. Alright, this is it, and I'm gonna wrap it up. So yeah, to recap, also we've been Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So if you like my readings, if you could just like, comment, and subscribe, share my readings, I'd appreciate that. I don't know what it is. Every time I get into the spiritual realm, like I just get itchy. I'm always scratching my nose. Judgment came out again. This is a very big time for Judgment. It's like the devil. The devil is under Judgment. I'm going to go to the next video because it cuts off at 30 minutes. So I'm going to start another video.